Good morning. Is the Orlando Gardener coming at you? I hope y'all having a great start of the week. All right. How was y'all weekend? Hopefully it was good. Wanted to do a video today about a very special fruit. Very special fruit. I've had this fruit and its tree for quite a few years, gotten fruit off of it, but as I have talked to many people, especially from those from Jamaica, Trinidad, down in South America, Guyana, and all these places like that, they've often said that the one that I have is not the one that's back home. And so finally, my mango partner, she was able to find the trees of the original, and or the one that's back home. So it's what it seems to be. It seems as though that there are two different varieties of this fruit. And what fruit I'm talking about? The June plum. June plum, golden apple, umbrella fruit. And it has a few names, and it comes from quite a few places. There have been seeds planted in different islands and stuff like that. But I have both trees. I have the American version, and I have the one that everybody from Jamaica and Trinidad and South America also like. But finally, because I've heard from most of the people from the islands, I've heard that the one from the islands and down south, that they are so much bigger. And so one of my subscribers actually brought me one. Y'all look at the size of this thing. And she said this is not even as big as they get. And she is actually going to send me some bigger ones. But I want y'all to go with me. Let's do a comparison of the American version versus this one that's from the island. I don't know if it's the soil or what. I don't know what that is. But hello. I do know that there seems to be two different versions. So here we are over here. This is the American version right here. And to me, this is big. These are big. Look at the size of this thing, y'all. Look at this. But when you compare it, when you get this thing next to this, it's tiny. I mean, look at this, y'all. Look at the size comparison. And let's see, even if we went as far as to look at this one here. Okay, let me grab this one off right here. And this thing is pretty big. It's big. But next to the one from the island, it dwarfs it. So I know there's a lot of subscribers from the different islands down there. Is it and a lot of gardeners that are subscribers on this channel? I want to know from you all, is it the soil or is it really two different varieties? Because it seems to be two different varieties. And for those that want this tree, you got to be careful because this tree gets big. Now that particular tree over there, it's in a 7-gallon bucket, and I put it there because it was dying. It got hit by that cold in 2017, and it was on its way out. And so what I did was I grabbed it and put it in a pot, and then there comes the weed eater. So let me go over here. I put it in a pot to save it, and it's as y'all seen, it's bearing well, but I haven't put it back in the ground yet, and I will eventually. But I'm told, let's see, right there. Where is that? Right there. Yeah, I'm told that the variety that comes from back home in Trinidad and all that stuff like that, y'all back home, the tree is so much bigger, and it seems as though they get as high as 60, 66 feet. I mean, big trees. So if you're gonna have this plant, either you have it in a pot or you have a whole lot of space to put this in. But I just wanted y'all to look at the two different varieties. Look how big that is. This is the one that everybody's always looking for. And this is the American version right here. I mean, it's like apples and oranges as far as size. Let's see, can I pick them up and do it? And I'm told that this is not as big as they will get. That they will get even bigger than this. And I'm supposed to be getting a few of them sent to me. So y'all let me know out there in YouTube land, all my friends. Let me know what's going on. Is this two different plums or is this the soil? I'm told by the Trinidadians, the Guyanians, I'm told by the Jamaicans that it's completely two different ones. And it seems as though it is, because I mean, when you put the one that's from the islands next to this, it dwarfs them. I mean, completely. Look at that, y'all. It's like it's a whole different species. And what I noticed is, as well, I noticed that the ones from the island are pointy on the end. They're kind of pointy. Look at that. While the American versions, they're flat. The end is flat. See that? Flat. And I've noticed that on every one of them. And then again, the one, so it has to be a different species completely. Just wanted to share that with you all. And so many people, they want this particular tree, but I'm telling you now, if you want to get this tree, you got to make sure that you have plenty yard space, because this tree gets big. My mango buddy down in Riverview, she planted her tree in the ground. We had the same size tree. She planted hers in the ground, and that thing is 20 feet tall now, give or take. I'm just saying. But mine, that is the sister tree of that one, is still shorter than me, and that's because I've kept it in a pot. So this tree gets it's an aggressive tree. It gets really big, really, really fast. And so again, I just wanted to talk about the June plum today. So this is the Landlord Gardener coming at you. Want to share that with you. And y'all listen, if y'all know for sure that it's a difference between these two, which I'm pretty sure it is, because they just all together look different. One is flat and smaller. These are larger. And y'all just let me know in the comment section down there. But this is the Landlord Gardener coming at you. And y'all know. Y'all have a good one.